How to play baseball poker. Hello and welcome to Videojug. There are many different forms of poker. Here we will show you how to play baseball poker. Baseball is a variation of 7-card stud, which is one of the most popular and well-known poker games, and it's often considered more sophisticated than Texas Hold'em because of the betting structure. This form of poker does not involve any community cards, only a mixture of pocket, hole, and door cards from which your best hand is to be selected. Players are dealt 7 cards throughout the course of the hand, but only the best 5-card hand possible for each player is used to determine the winner. In baseball, 3s and 9s are wild. Wild cards can be given any value. If a player is dealt a 4, then he receives another card face down. The rest of the rules for baseball follow the rules of 7-card stud. Step 1. Ante. Instead of blinds, in a game of stud, all players have to put an ante into the pot to get the betting started. Step 2. The deal. To begin the starting hand, each player receives from the dealer 3 cards. The first 2 cards are dealt face down and are the pocket cards. Then a third card is dealt face up. This is the door card. After these cards have been dealt, the first round of betting occurs, beginning with the bring-in. Step 3. The bring-in. The player with the lowest showing door card must kick in the bring-in, a mandatory initial bet of at least as much as the ante. Step 4. 4th Street. After the bring-in bets have all been called, each player is now dealt another face-up card called 4th Street. Now, the highest showing hand opens the betting round. If a pair is showing for any hand on 4th Street, that player has the option of doubling their bet amount and raising the stake for this betting round. Otherwise, 4th Street bets and raises are limited to the small stake. Step 5. 5th Street. Another face-up card is dealt to each player, and the high hand opens the betting round and betting continues as before. Step 6. 6th Street. Another face-up card is dealt to each player, and the high hand opens the betting round and betting continues as before. Step 7. 7th Street or the River. The final card is dealt to each player face down, making a total of 7 cards in each hand. Now the final betting round begins, and as before, the highest showing hand starts the betting. Step 8. The Showdown. All the bets have been called and it's time to pay the winner. The last player to bet or raise during the final betting round will show their hand first if all other players have checked through. The winning player is the one who has the highest hand using 5 cards, including wild cards.